What's up? It's Hfmasters here doing a very exciting video for us. A Lego minifigure series 5. Look at all of them. Quick look. Not little. It won't be a review. It's not gonna be like this. Yeah, she's so awesome. First of all, we're not gonna look through all the clothing. We'll just say our opinions. And if they have a little story, yeah. Just nice nice Lego minifigure packaging. You probably don't want to see this. Skip to whatever sort of time. Okay. Really awesome. There are 9 minifigures. Really awesome. The back, yep, it's been opened. Nice silver soapy awesomeness. Yeah. Also, yeah, there's really nothing to tell. Moving on, and then the checklist. Not very important. All the minifigures. Then on the back. The back is the cooler side. But for some people, oh, boo the back. Oh, yeah. We don't care. The hats, their hand items, the stands, body, the neck items. And we are moving on to the first minifigure, the graduate, with 16 minutes to spare. So here we have the graduate. He's a pretty cool minifigure. He's rather plain. This is a special piece, a certificate of graduation. So, red ribbon on it. I would suggest you feel for this piece if you want to graduate. He's a rather plain minifigure. See if you look here, not much. Just original. He has that black shirt and gray pants. He's very happy. He's graduated. Look at him. And then he's gonna realize that life sucks, and he's gonna wish he was back in school and all of that. And this minifigure, the only thing I don't really like about him that much is how stiff his cloth is, how it just sticks out. Though I've kind of fixed it a little bit. So I'll give him a solid 7 out of 10. Now moving on to one of my personal favorites, the Gladiator. The Gladiator is a really cool minifigure. He has a brand new sword, which I'm going to show you right now, up close. Whoa, so cool. Yep, that's a cool sword. Then here we have the shield, which we've seen before, and I forgot which minifigures. I have no idea if there was a background or not. If there was, sorry about that. So, we have the graduate, not the Gladiator. I'm confused so much. Okay. So here we have his helmet, very cool helmet, a bunch of dots. Jeez, that's a lot. And we have a big giant spike on it. It's bronze, which some people would think it'd be gold. It's not. He has a cool little face printing, has a little armor on that side. You can see his armor right there going to his arm, right there. But this arm is plain. He doesn't have much printing. He has 0 printing back, nothing on his back. He has nice little hands. He has little muscles. So I will rate this minifigure a solid, and I mean a solid 8 out of 10. You know what? No, I'm changing it. 8.5 out of 10. Now on to the Royal Guard. Here's the Royal Guard. Basically nothing. Nice gun. We've seen something like that before. The hat. Seriously, if it was smaller, he could have gotten about probably an 8. Really nothing to him. Plain, that's all, really. And my rating is a 6.5. Now on to the Eskimo. Okay, the Eskimo is definitely not a plain figure. It's a very cool figure. He has this giant fishing rod of doom. It's gonna murder you someday. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'll murder some fish though. he caught a fish. He's ready to murder it. So here he is. I'm gonna take his hat off. Now this hat is easy to confuse with the lizard man, but when we get to the lizard man, we'll tell you why. He has a few printing on him. Has printing on his legs, printing there, but no printing on the back. Oh, come on. So I'm gonna have to rate this guy a solid 7.5. Now on the cave girl. Okay, the cave girl. Wow, nothing really to her. You want the lizard man? Feel for the head, just to let you know, don't let this trick you. And also, don't let this trick you, because you can get your hand in a little bit, and I'll tell you the reason why. Don't let that fool you when I get to the lizard man. Really nothing. Printing right there. Nothing to her. Probably the worst minifigure. Well, probably not the worst. But probably the easiest to get. My rating, I'm changing it to a 5 out of 10. Actually, I'm just joking. I'm gonna change it to a 3.5. Okay, now on to my personal favorite, the lizard man. Woo! Okay, first of all, you can get tricked up with the gladiator if you're really stupid and you think, oh yeah, this is mad. The Eskimo and the cave girl. Okay, first of all, this is much more tinier than the gladiators, so obviously you can tell that. Also for the Eskimo, for getting food from the Eskimo, if you don't have the lizard man, you might, on the packaging, it kind of looks like you could put your hand in here and then get stopped by these jagged teeth and be, oh, this is the lizard man. Well, I'm trying my hardest with my pinky. Yeah, I can't do it. So, and also pretty detailed guy, but and also he's just plain green. So yep. And my total rating is 10 out of 10. Okay, now on to the Zookeeper, and I'm gonna shockingly tell you my favorite part about her: the banana. Yay! Because I need this banana for a lot of projects. So when I got duplicates with her, I was pretty happy because of this banana, and I like the minifigure herself. So here we have the minifigure. Let's take the monkey off. Now I doubt you can see it, but it says zoo on here. Let me focus camera and stuff on here. Okay. Well, it says zoo right here. The camera doesn't want to focus for me. It never does. She has a key there, a little belt. She has 2 pockets. You can see her knees for some reason. See that? A bunch of printing, more pockets, belt again. She has the key. She has that. Forgot what that was called. Why am I so stupid right now? And she's cool. Oh. Get in there. Now on to the Lumberjack. Oh, oopsies. My rating of her is 7 out of 10. Now on to the Lumberjack. Lumberjack, really awesome. Now, I was really disappointed when I didn't get a duplicate of him. And really cool printing everywhere except for the legs. Oh man. Oh, and the back of his head. Really cool minifigure. I'm not sure what to feel for. Probably feel for the axe. My rating, 8.5 out of 10. Now on to the small clown. Okay, the small clown is a really cool minifigure. I was really happy when I got him. My favorite part about him was his pie, even though I don't like pie. My brother does. He could say yay pie or something. Pie. He said pie. He likes pie. He has a blue hat with a flower on it, white face, white hands, a nice little shirt. He definitely looks like a clown. Pretty cool. I didn't like how he had small legs, but he is a small clown, so I rate him 8 out of 10. Now on to the fitness instructor. Okay, don't be shocked when I say this. The fitness instructor is one of my favorite minifigures. Deal with it. And I know it's a girl, but it's probably my favorite one out of girls, out of all the girls. The boombox is really cool, except why is it in a crappy shade of purple? I know she probably painted it, but why in this crappy shade of purple? It's ugly, God. Yep, and a little story. Lala, I'm working at, I'm a disco person. You're fired. No. Yeah, that's how she becomes a fitness instructor. And my total rating is a 9 out of 9, but with the horrible 9 out of 10, but the horrible shading allows it to be a 7. Now on to Sherlock Holmes. Here we have awesome Sherlock Holmes. It's not very awesome. I'm just kidding. My favorite part is this magnifying glass, because it does work. It actually works. So I guess they carved a piece of glass and put it in plastic. He looks a lot like Sherlock Holmes. He doesn't have too much printing. He has some on his shirt, but that's pretty much it. And some on his hat. The nice little hat. That was a really bad cowboy hat. He's a pretty cool minifigure. He's actually pretty much a very plain one. There's not much to him. There's no printing on his back. And so I will rate this guy probably a solid 7 out of 10. Now on to the Evil Dwarf. The Evil Dwarf is a really awesome minifigure. Total count of 9 pieces. Has the most out of all of them. But, oh man, tiny pants. And why are they in brown? Come on, make them in black Lego and make them taller. Why isn't Lego thinking? Just take these from the Royal Guard, put them on, but still have the Royal Guards like that. Just have him with the bigger pants. Otherwise, in that case, he is really awesome. And my total rating, 7.5. And now on to probably one of the best, the Boxer. So here we have my third personal favorite guy, the Boxer. He is really cool. He has these awesome muscles, this awesome belt. His boxing gloves are on and they do turn. They're sticked like that, you don't put them on. He has nice little pants, printing. He has a cool hat. And he's the only minifigure to have a double-sided face. Here's his cool face with a gold mouth guard. And here's his beat-up crying face a little bit. Now, I'd never really have him as beat-up face because I hate it. It's stupid to me. I always have him like he won. See, I'll make him look like he won. Yeah! So he just won. I rate the Boxer 10 out of 10. Now on to the Egyptian Queen. The Egyptian Queen is a really cool minifigure. Not much to say about her. Nice printing. Sorry if I'm stopping, but right now it's smelling like poo. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, it's really funny, kind of. Yep, really nothing My rating is 8 out of 10. No one to the gangster! Roar! The gangster. He's a really cool minifigure. He has a guitar case. Great thing on. He looks a little bit like a gangster, I guess. Black pants, give those to the evil dwarf. I mean, if you have a spare, you maybe do. So, he has a cool little suit. He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty evil. But I rate this guy 8 out of 10, and that was pretty quick. Now on to my personal favorite. My brother's is the lizard man. The snowboarder. Get out here, Stan. I don't need you. He has a cool snowboard. See, there's a mountain on top and down there. Now we have him. He's kind of plain. He has shades, a smile, a navy blue hat, a blue suit, and gray pants. So I will rate this guy a 10 out of 10. And that's it. That's the last thing for our minifigures. So, till next time with our contest results, goodbye.